What's the package you're taking over from, Mum?
Topsy! Oh, Lindsay.
Why all the cloak and dagger stuff, Mum?
Well, it's important that it doesn't get out. Darryl's very worried about industrial espionage.
I really can't talk about it with anyone, even my nearest and dearest.
Darryl, it sounds like another scam to me. Why do you have to involve Mum? Darryl's asked Mum to take a package over with her to Sydney. He's saying that it's some sort of cure for viral infections. We do have to do something, don't we?
Yes, we do. What time's she leaving? Marj, I'm trying to save you from a great deal of trouble. The last thing I want to see is you being hurt. Now, please, give it to me.
You open it. I can't do it.
It's for the best, Marj.
Well, now who's got egg on his face, Laurie Brash? From the laboratory, just like Darryl said. Don't do that, it could be poisonous.
Tap water.
Oh, what now? Oh, no, look, that's going too far.
I think you'll find there's more than just tap water there.
Well, that could be the viral medicine.
No, sorry, Marj. That's not antiviral medicine.
Well, what is it then?
Well, I can't be absolutely sure, but at a guess, amphetamine. Or amphetamine base, anyway. For the latest designer drugs.
Oh, surely not.
Say hello to Australia with that, and they'll lock the door and throw the key away.
Dr. Kruger, that's utterly fantastic, Steve.
I may be the smoothest dude in the Southern Hemisphere, Gina, but even I did not think I could get a major celebrity like Sherry Ann.
Oh, Steve. Dr. Sherry Ann Kruger is no ordinary celebrity.
She's not.
No, not for her, the shallow life of endless Hollywood parties and limousines. She lives only to spread the gospel of the stress-free, anytime, anywhere.
Well, then how about a teen in the car park? Gina, I've been looking everywhere for rooms, for halls for this workshop, but they're so expensive.
Why don't you hold the workshop right here?
Well, the coffee shop. It's a bit scungy for an international jet setter, isn't it?
Sherry Ann says only positive energy and warmth of spirit matter, and I have got a truckload of that.
Oh, I don't know, mate.
Oh, she'd love the decor anyway. I mean, I read in Guru Monthly that 3 of her houses are done in terracotta.
Why not, eh? Huh? I'll just leave the enrolment forms here and we'll be underway.
Dr. Sherry Ann Kruger in my coffee shop? Oh, thank you, Steve.
Gina, don't thank me. Thank Lindsay. After all, the whole workshop was her idea.
That talk she gave last night was just so inspiring. I feel like anything I want, I can visualise, and it's mine.
I hope you're trying to visualise a wonderful way to thank me, huh?
How about dinner tonight, my place?
What's for dessert?
I'll leave that to your imagination.
Hey, Desmond, I've got his medical certificate for
Show us tomorrow, mate. I'm late for Toastmasters.
Yeah, I won't be in tomorrow.
Huh?
The certificate says I don't have to work.
Oh, really? What ails you now?
Still my arm, man. It's still really sore.
Who's this character when he's at home?
Dr. Dodds, Dr. Leonard Dodds.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, well, look, Desmo, I only brought it in now, so you got time to replace me, okay, so if there's nothing else.
Don't you look Desmo me, girlie. This scrap of paper, signed by God knows who.
Dr. Leonard Dodds.
I don't care if he's Dr. Bloody Doolittle. All this is good for is wiping your bum.
What do you can't do that.
I just did, and if you're well enough to pick that up, you're well enough to work.
Look, I want to work, okay, but I'm in pain.
So take your puny arm to the company, Dr. Nielsen. She's the only one who writes out certificates around here, all right?
So what do you think? Discharge tomorrow?
I can't see why not.
Fine, I'll tell her family.
Knock, knock.
What are you doing here?
Charming. Maybe Leonard's pleased to see me.
Of course I am. Welcome back.
Oi! Best friends and flatmates first. You're back a little early, aren't you?
Oh, I'm a city girl. Clean air and native birds drive me crazy. But not crazy enough to hide under a desk.
Feeling better then?
Yeah. I'm not exactly tap dancing on the coffee table yet, but I'm okay.
So how was McKenna's batch?
Oh, you mean South Fork? Even the en-suites had en-suites.
Really?
No. But it was ritzy.
Oh, that's Alex for you. She thinks roughing it's red wine with fish.
I'm due in theatre. Coffee later?
Yeah, it's done.
Now, are you sure you're ready to start work?
Yeah. Part-time anyway. I hate not working.
Well, that confirms it. You are crazy.
Is Michael about? I want to make sure my job's still here.
Well, he's in Australia. Alex had some shopping to do. Lord God, King Doctor is horny.
Oh, no.
It's great to have you back.
Taste this masterpiece.
Burn my tongue off, why don't you?
Count yourself lucky, Nick.
Lucky. I got half the cops in the country after me and I'm supposed to be lucky.
Wow. I guess we're not talking about bolognese here.
I'm pig food, man. The cops have got a list of names they reckon might have done over those houses.
And your name's on the list.
What am I going to do?
Major stress up, man. Look, have you thought about joining my stress workshop?
Maybe if I took off now before they could track me down.
It's never going to work. Those Alsatians can track teenage flesh for 7 or 8 miles.
Dogs?
Relax, Nick. Look, cops are just like everybody else. They're lazy. That list will probably get filed under C for can't be bothered.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Typical government department.
What?
Well, the only time they ever get off their fat butts is to go and get another donut.
Reality check. You actually want to get caught?
Well, I guess I've been a moron. I should kind of be punished.
Sounds kinky. Well, if you want to do some community service, why don't you chop up this garlic?
Oh, gross. Garlic Finger City.
Well, just don't stick your finger up your nose.
Your elbow's looking pretty nasty still. I'll put you on light duties for a couple of days.
But that's what you said last time I ended up lifting boxes all day.
Well, if it hurts too much, tell management. They'll find you something else to do.
But the other doctor said I shouldn't work at all.
What other doctor?
Dr. Dodds. He works at Shortland Street. He gave me a certificate, but there's my rip.
What are you saying? That I don't know what I'm doing?
Not at all. Leonard, Dr. Dodds, he's my flatmate, so he took a look at my arm.
Using friends to fake medical certificates is a serious offence.
You are joking.
Ripping off this company and ACC is no joke.
But this is insane. Look, I've got a sore arm. Why is that so hard to believe?
Perhaps better go back to work now, Mr. Nielsen. Unless you'd like me to contact the authorities about this.
Come in if you're beautiful. Hi, Linz.
Smells good.
Yeah, it's an old family recipe I just invented. Mwah.
God, Steve, how much can 2 people eat?
Hi, everyone. I bought wine. I hope that goes with what you were eating.
Spaghetti bowling, am I right? Stevie's speciality.
Oh, flowers. I'll put them in water for you.
Great. So when do we eat?
Just keep your hair on, tie your legs.
What's a nice girl like you doing with a slime bag like that?
Slumming.
Oh, say the magic word.
We have wine.
Welcome in. Rob, this is the lovely Lindsay. Lindsay, this is Rob.
Hello.
Hi, Lindsay. And you know this useless lump, that's Sam.
He left me like a poireau.
G'day. Okay, I better check out the spaghetti bolo and make sure it hasn't run away.
Yeah, I'll give you a hand.
Grab a seat, guys. What do you want, wine or juice?
Funny, I kind of thought we'd be alone tonight.
Hey, I'm really sorry. It's just that Rob's really bummed out about his girlfriend. You see, she's really sick.
Jackie's sick?
No, Jackie's just keeping tabs on Rob while his lady's off overseas. And, well, I thought a bit of a meal and a laugh would cheer him up, you know? Keep his mind off things. You don't mind, do you?
No, not at all.
Thank you.
Leonard.
Stuart, how's that elbow of yours?
Hurts like the dentist.
Such vivid imagery.
Yeah, well, it's not vivid enough. The company doctor told me I still have to work.
I certified you unfit.
Yeah, I know you did. The boss just tore it up.
You can't do that. Sorry for eavesdropping, but what's the name of this evil empire you're working for?
Frobisher Metals. I've heard of it.
Oh, Leonard, didn't you have an industrial accident victim a while ago? I'm sure he was from Frobisher's. No, I'm sorry, that wasn't me. Oh, no, that's right, it was Meredith. Oh, damn, she's still away. No, she's back. I saw her this afternoon. Perhaps you'd like me to talk to her about it. No. Meredith and I have to work together sooner or later. May as well be sooner.
Marjorie Nielsen speaking.
Oh, Mum. Are you okay? I waited at the airport for hours.
Yes. I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
What happened? I was worried sick.
Not half as worried as I was when the police opened that package.
The police? Did they make you miss your flight?
No. But I was so mortified when they found illegal drugs. I had to go home and have a lie down.
What?
There were illegal drugs in that package, Darryl.
Oh, hell. Oh, hey. Mum, is this some sort of joke?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I nearly got dragged off to jail and you were the one who was responsible.
No, Mum, look, you gotta believe me. I had nothing to do with this. I thought this was legitimate research.
Well, then who on earth was responsible?
Mitchell. I knew this guy was loose, but this really takes the cake.
Let me hear you deny it, Darryl. Deny that you're involved in anything illegal.
Look, Mum, I would never, ever do anything to hurt you. I swear.
You'll have to go to the police, Darryl. They want to hear your side of the story.
First thing in the morning.
Promise me.
Cross my heart, Mum. Mum.
You're talking through a hole in your head. The only answer to stress is chocolate.
I'll eat to that.
Chocolate is a highway to pimples. I reckon the only way for stress relief is my workshop.
Who's this Yankee got running it?
Dr. Sherry Ann Kruger.
Oh, I don't know if I could trust someone with a name like that.
Dr. Kruger is a world authority, Rob, who's spoken to over 37 countries about stress relief.
Yeah, we'll give her some chocolate. That'll keep her quiet.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, food's not the answer. Exercises.
Oh, God, quick, somebody grab me. He's gone mad.
No, it's true, man. Nothing gets rid of tension like a good workout. You gotta feel the burn.
It's full moon again. He's turned into Jane Fonda.
Now, Sam's right about working up a sweat.
Exercise, man. It's the only way to go.
Forget exercise. I'm talking sex.
Mate, sex isn't about stress. Sex is about sharing and commitment.
Yeah. Who let this decent, honourable man to our table? Because I tell you what, he's not coming back.
Sex is like art. I don't know much about it, but I know what I like.
No, sex is like driving at night. Better with the lights on.
You're better.
Nah, sex can be so great, so powerful. It's like the rest of the world just doesn't exist.
True. It's the ultimate expression of love. What do you think, Jax?
Huh?
It's all about sex, you know, like the song said.
Hey, nah, let's not. Anyway, anyone who needs sex doesn't get enough chocolate. Hey, bring on the cud.
Food. A sure sign you're not getting it. In that case, let's bring you the whole cheesecake.
Have you decided where you're going to have them yet?
I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, have you started antenatal classes yet?
All in good time.
Well, shouldn't you book them soon?
Just answer the door.
Hi.
Hi.
It's from Chris. It's to both of us.
Come in. So, what's the golden boy got to say for himself? Better read it out.
Sure. Dear Guy Meredith, congrats on... blah, blah. London is huge and grotty, have black lungs from all the pollution. Alison as well. Lots of love, Chris.
You just found Alison then?
Seems like it.
He didn't say what happened. Well, I hope it all works out for him.
How about you? How are you feeling now?
I'm okay.
Good.
Don't let it get cold. Would you like some instant soup, Guy?
No, thanks. I had some work stuff to discuss with you, Meredith, but I guess it's late. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Ciao.
Well, looks like us suckers get stuck with the dishes.
Oh, you look really tired. Steve and I'll clean up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel really tired. Right, Steve?
What? You're skiving off already, Alini? Well, some great flatmate you are. I do the washing, I do the cooking, I do the cleaning.
Don't worry, I appreciate you.
Thanks for coming along tonight, Lindsay. I really enjoyed myself.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I was a bit let down we went alone, but we went to have a real hoot.
Yeah, good laughs, eh?
Yeah, great conversation too. I really liked what you said about sex. I thought that was really good.
Wow, look at these paws. I mean, we're so gungy. Bag's not washing up.
Steve Mills, you're such a cutie, I could just gobble you up.
Lindsay, I really like what we've got going here. Let's not ruin it by rushing into things, okay?
You can take it as slow as you want.
Thank you.
Besides, we've got all night.
Hi, come in. Gosh, I should have had a nervous breakdown years ago. I've never been so popular.
Sorry?
You're my second visitor.
What, am I interrupting some sacred female toe thing?
Yes, and now that you've seen it, I'm afraid I'm going to have to kill you.
Good to see the old Meredith back.
Well, thank you. What about you? Spot the publicity hound.
Yeah, what a nightmare. And believe me, I was misquoted all the way.
Well, from what I read, it sounds like that radio caller got you pretty upset.
She hacked me off a rod.
What'd she say?
Oh, it's just all that bull she was spouting about Maori healers.
Yeah, but even if it was bull, you can't just fly off the handle. Is there something you're not telling me? Honey?
Oh, it's my nan.
The one that just died?
She had cancer and she wouldn't see anyone else but those damn healers.
Yeah, but honey, if people have no hope of a cure, it's only natural to turn to alternatives.
Oh, she wouldn't even let me help. You know, my training, my Pākehā medicine. She said it meant nothing. No, I just never felt so hopeless before, you know. Now I feel kind of empty.
Your poor Darryl got as big a shock as I did. Well, what's that meant to mean?
Just
Oh, there are ums and ums.
Well, what can I say, Marj? Look, I find it very difficult to believe that he didn't know anything at all.
Well, he didn't deliberately endanger his mother. I mean, he is my son, not a monster.
Don't take offence, Marj.
I just hope the police do their job properly and catch this Mitchell character.
I hate to mention this, but aren't you late for work?
Oh, look, it's just one thing on top of another.
No, I'll see to that. Go on, off you go. Now then. Good. Morning, Nick, my old son. How would you be?
I know my rights. I don't have to say a thing.
Sorry?
My lips are sealed on the grounds they might incinerate me.
Listen, I'm not a cop, remember? I'm retired.
I'm not under arrest.
You're not under arrest. You want to tell me what the trouble is?
I can't live with myself. Every time I look in the mirror, I want to throw up. I'm bad.
Bad?
Rotten.
Listen, I'll make a deal. You tell me what the problem is. We'll see if we can find a solution. And after that, we don't mention it. Deal?
To be honest, Dr. Warlock, I'm not sure I understand your reason for complaint. Isn't it the right of any patient to seek a second opinion?
For starters, he has no experience with the factory concerned, nor the kinds of injuries its employees sustain.
Perhaps.
I haven't finished. At best, Dodds is an inexperienced fool. At worst, a criminal and a fraud.
I beg your pardon?
It turns out Dodds lives with the employee concerned.
I see.
He used his authority as a doctor to give his friend a day off.
I assure you, Dr. Warlock, no doctor in this clinic would abuse their position.
And I assure you, Mrs. Harrison, I'll be taking this matter further.
Oh?
I'm sure the ACC will be very interested in this attempt to rip off the taxpayer. Good day.
What would you like for breakfast, Princess?
Well, breakfast? I packed enough away last night to last till Christmas.
Steve's a good bloke, eh? I had a really nice time.
Yeah, well, that makes one of us.
You didn't enjoy it?
All that talk about sex got a bit too close for comfort, thanks to you.
Sorry about that, gorgeous. Considering I wanted to rip your clothes off all night, I think I was the model of restraint.
Oh.
And besides, nobody suspects a thing.
Oh, I don't know. We got some pretty weird looks from Sam.
You've convinced me. From now on, we stay here, just you and me.
And what would we do to amuse ourselves?
I don't know. I guess we'll think of something. Hello? Yeah, I'll accept the charges.
Who is it?
It's Danny's friend from Florence.
With all due respect to Dr. Warlick, if Stuart continues to work with his arm in such a condition, it will cause a permanent disability.
Believe me, Leonard, I'm not questioning your abilities as a physician.
Thank you.
It's just that if you treat your friends, you have to be really careful. People can and will misconstrue it.
I'm truly sorry, Jenny. I failed to even consider that possibility.
Well, that's sorted. Thanks for popping in. Meredith.
Jenny?
Sorry, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Me either.
Are you feeling better?
Well enough to start back part-time.
Are you sure you're feeling up to it? Your job's safe in case you're worried.
I'm not. Michael assured me.
The rosters are set for the next 2 weeks, but they're easy enough to rejig. How about you start back today?
Thank you.
Hey, Sean, how's it going, huh? How's life at the top?
Had lunch with Princess Di today.
Oh, she sends it, love. Oh, yeah, we should stop pestering me, eh?
Yeah. Watch out for Desmond, mate. If he catches in the wrong area, he'll be dog food.
Yeah, I know, man. I've got to rest my arm. It's killing me.
Oh, damn. Stupid machine.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, this do-weckamy thingamy here keeps jamming it and blocking the what's-it there.
Oh, right. Great explanation.
What do you expect from 5 minutes training? Anyway, Captain Fix-It to the rescue.
Are you sure you should be doing that, mate?
Oh, I hope so. Do it about 50,000 times a day.
Are you okay?
Oh, man, it's my eye. I need a doctor.
Take it easy, mate. We'll get you to a real doctor. You're not going to this company quack.
What the hell's going on here?
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another place. Just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another word, it's hard to see.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.